Everyone, this is Carrie Hayes with Lux Rally Travel, and I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on Google Flights. I start with opening an incognito window, and then you're just going to flights.google.com. So right here, you'll start with round trip, one way, or multi-city. I'm going to do a round trip. I'm going to make it for 2 adults and continue in economy class. We live in Lexington, but we are willing to fly out of Louisville, so I will add that, or Cincinnati. And we would like to go to Greece. When you go to the calendar page, you need to select your length of trip at the bottom. We'd like to go for 10 days. And now I can see the different fare options that are available and what might be the cheapest if we have flexibility. I'm going to say October 26th, and I could return any of these days for the same price. And we'll come back with this. When you click search, the first thing I do is I adjust the stops. I'm going to see if I can find a flight with 1 stop or less. I'm also going to adjust the duration because I don't want a 36-hour flight. It looks like the shortest is 12 hours, so let's go 15 and see what we find. There's only 1 flight that day. I'm going to go back and change. We'll make it 20 hours. Now we have 20 hours. We have several options to choose from. But since I've added these other filters and my dates are flexible, I'm going to take a look at the calendar again and see if there is a cheaper day to fly with this flexibility. And it looks like we could change by day, both directions. And now we're down to $11.75. And you can click and expand it to see what the layovers are and the connection times. And then when you're ready to book, you'll just choose the one that meets your needs. And then you're going to choose your return flight. And then you can see basic economy or economy, and it will take you to the appropriate airline website. So a less well-known option for Google Flights is this Explore option. I'm going to look for our family of 5. Again, we're going to fly from Lexington, Louisville, or Cincinnati. And we don't know where we want to go. So I'm going to choose anywhere. I'm going to put in some parameter for dates that we would like to travel the most expensive week of the year, which is the week between Christmas and New Year's. It's going to populate, and you'll see you can scroll around the map. You can see how much it is to get to destinations in Europe, Africa. But once we start to enter different parameters that I want to be able to get there in 1 stop or less, and I really always like to choose duration because I don't want those 25-hour flights. But we're willing to travel for 13 hours. Now, you can see a lot of the destinations further away have been removed because we can't get there in 1 stop or less or in less than 13 hours. But we could go, I'm going to scroll down here and zoom into the Caribbean. So we could go to San Juan. Let's see what those flight options look like. So if I click on the map and then go to view flights, it's going to open the normal search page that you started with the first time. I also want to say I don't want to fly Frontier. We have some Delta miles, so I'm going to choose SkyTeam, Delta Partner, and let's see what the Delta options look like. Here's what we have. But we do have a little flexibility in our travel. So right now, we're traveling for 7 days. We really would like to just do 6, so I'm going to lower that. And now if I take a look, if we flew out on Christmas Day, it would be $53.90 for the family versus 6,600. But we don't want to go Christmas Day, but we could go on the 30th and we could come back the 6th. So now we're down to $33.95 for options. I can select through the ones that we like, and we're perfectly fine leaving Lexington at 6:20 a.m. And we'd like to arrive back before it's too late, so the 9:39 p.m. would work great. I don't want to choose the Delta Main Basic because we like getting Delta miles, and we're going to continue on, and it will take us to the airline website to